Hello, fine people, and welcome to this week's vlog. Yes, I'm aware it's very late, but you know what? This last week, it was a long one for us here Americans, and thankfully it ended well, but yikes, was it rough. This last week felt like a freaking year. It felt like maybe not 2020 because 2020 is the longest year of my life, but it felt like maybe all of 2019. It was wild. I'm so happy, but also, holy shit. Yeah, it was so crazy. I'm so happy last week is done. Wow. Okay, so, but like some cool things that did happen last week is one, I made pins, and there are pins up in my, well, I did it a while ago. They just finally came in, so I'm like really excited about that. And the second thing is that I made shirts. I made tie-dye shirts, and I'm in love with all of them, and I spent hours on them, and I'm so excited that they're up in my shop and that people can get their hands on them and get them as presents and give them as presents and buy them and wear them to the skate park. Yeah, so that's like an exciting thing. Another exciting thing is that this upcoming week, I am working with a large brand to put together a mini doc, and so I'm super excited about that. So it's been a lot of preparation for that. I didn't know that so much work went into it, like legitimately so much work, but you know what? We're doing it. We're getting it done. So yes, so that's happening. I'm also working with someone, and we're getting earrings that will be coming soonish. So that's awesome. And yeah, so that's pretty much my week in like the world's smallest nutshell. I spent a lot of time being full of anxiety and terrified and scared and overwhelmed and just like not able to cope as a human. I don't know if you've had days or weeks like that, but it was definitely rough for me. And then today I definitely had a panic attack. And so I just kind of feel like I've been going through it like as a human kind of recently. Like I've been really struggling and being overwhelmed and all kinds of stuff because I can't say no to anything. But like really though, I don't know, as a person, I tend to put too much on my plate. And when I have something on my plate that I don't like, instead of just getting rid of it and replacing it with something else, I tend to just crowd my plate out until I can't fit everything on, and then it edges the thing I didn't like off, which is a very uncomfortable way of quitting things, or like giving up on certain ventures. It has nothing to do with Queer Girl Straight Skates. It's like all about my real job. So that's been kind of, it's been eating at my soul. And it's hard because when you're at home all the time, even if you are busy, it's like you low key, like whatever's bothering you, like, I don't know, like eats at you on the inside. Especially because you can't like be up and going and in a bunch of different places all the time to distract yourself, which is definitely my go-to. So yeah, so that's been interesting. I definitely like, yeah, like my job, one of my jobs, I have several jobs, and one of my jobs is not what it was supposed to be. Like what I was brought on to do, that's not my job any longer, and it feels stressful and like I'm constantly being told to do things that I don't actually specialize in, and that like were never anything I signed up for. So it just feels, I don't know if you've ever had that experience, but if you have, it sucks. I don't know if you have any advice or anything, but yeah, so that's what's going on. The other thing is that I got these new wheels from Skatewitch. I'm super excited. I'm going to try them out. Skatewitch got her own wheels from Wild Bones, which is the first roller skater to have her own wheels. which is so crazy and awesome and amazing. And I'm just so excited for her. So I had to buy these right away to try them out. So I'm going to put some bearings in them and then I'm going to try them out. And I cannot be more stoked about that. And this is a sweatshirt from her shop, from Heretic Skate. It says, "The cicadas are screaming. Silence is violence. And so are we." And it's like, yes, we are fucking screaming because we will not accept the mediocrity and the hatred and the intolerance of the previous government. Like, yeah. Yeah. In other news, it's November, which is crazy. And, I've always kind of been like, what happens in November? Like, I get it, like Thanksgiving happens in November, but like, what really happens in November besides Thanksgiving? Like, nothing. I always feel like it's like October, yay, and then it's like November, and then it's like December. Oh, man. But yeah, so that's a little update. I know that that's not, I wasn't doing any fun crafts. When I was making all these tie-dye shirts, I wanted to record, but I really didn't want it to be a fail. And sometimes I feel like when I record, it just becomes a fail. And I want to jinx it. So I didn't record it, even though I probably should have, because I could have just like chatted your ear off. Maybe next time I make tie-dye shirts, I could like record while I'm opening up the bags when you find out like what your shirts look like. I feel like that's kind of a fun thing to do together. That is if these sell. I have no idea if people are going to like them. I love them though, so even if no one buys them, okay, I just have 20 more tie-dye shirts, which Shove will hate. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're sleeping. Unlike me, Exhibit A, who's literally not sleeping. I'm about to record an episode that comes out tomorrow. So behind because this week just put me so behind. And then I'm doing this other thing and I have like 3 things to do before I can go to bed, and it's 11:44 p.m. so it's going to be a long night, and then I teach at 7:30 in the morning. So wish me luck. Tuesdays are my longest days. And today's Monday night. All right. I love you guys so much. Bye.